It's a beautiful Bangkok day. It's sunny, it's a bit sticky, and we are very close to a dream location of some southern street food. Hope you're having a great day today. Meet Steven. It is so good to see you, man. We're gonna have fun.
We're gonna have a great day.
One of my favorite memories of life in Bangkok is how you can have just a huge melting pot of all the regional cuisines of Thailand all in this one city, and that's how capital cities go, right? But this street is just like a street of dreams, street food dreams. You have a market behind. Oh, we had to take the boat to get here. That's so fun.
ชอบหมวกมากครับขอให้มีความสุขเด้อ Yes.
And it's just great to have a good friend to share an experience like this. So a very special guest is joining me today. I have the extreme pleasure to take my friend Steven on a little trip to one of the places that I miss the most in all of Bangkok. I think of this place as one of the spots for the most wonderful energy, some of the best street food, and a very special restaurant. We're gonna go hang out today, have some southern Thai food. Steven, this is... can feel the magic. It's wonderful to be in Bangkok. The energy is quite special. I am still very happy to live in Chiang Mai, but it's so fun to visit Bangkok. Yes, motorbike. Oh man. So as we're walking, the hunger is building, but I know what kind of place we are going to. I just know what food is waiting for us. But really, Steven, man.
No expectations
okay.
whatsoever.
How are you? Very good. See you again. Just every type of deep fried snack, but then just balanced with the colorful, vibrant, fresh fruit, seasonal. It just never ends. It's so glorious. The never-ending colors, the smells that are just hitting you. People bumping you from every direction, but it's just the gentle hustle and bustle of hungry, happy people. So we are past the first section, all of those street carts, the high energy, the vendors. Now there's this section where we have to cross over the bridge, and then starts the restaurant section. And then to the left, that entire way we were walking, there are markets all behind this place. So the amount of people we saw on the street actually is nothing compared to how many people are back in the market. So this is one of the first places I ever had southern Thai food, because I came here before we actually went to the south of Thailand. And check this out. How complicated the construction. People still just walk across the street. Like they built that up above is only for pedestrians, but we just walk across the street anyways. Yeah. Like look how
to get across it.
Yeah. It's only, I promise man, it's only for pedestrians.
I've just walked through all these street vendors and had a private tour by an expert.
But that, man, the thing I'm really appreciating is how cool it is to be in a place that I have good memories, but also I'm taking one of my good friends for just something that has brought so much happiness to so many, and then now I get to go there with you, and it's such a treat for me too to do this with you.
I'm so glad you came down. Really appreciate it.
Man. So the past few weeks, for those of you who hang out with us on the live stream, the past few weeks you will know maybe a few different circumstances have not been going how I would have chosen them to go in my life. But I am really thankful still for so many things. The thing that I'm feeling right now is I'm thankful to have such good relationships in my life. Because through thick and thin, as the saying goes, through thick and thin, if you have friends who support you and stand beside you, you can live through quite quite hard times and still feel so good about, you know, still so many things. And oppositely, you could have a significant money saved away in the bank, but if you don't have good relationships in your life, you can feel lost and feel very sad. And so I am really still feeling so blessed. Even though circumstances might not be going how I would choose, I still get to visit a good friend, and the conversations that we have been having, I just feel so encouraged. So I just want to share that with all of you. That's something that is available to all of us. Remember to put your love and energy into your relationships, and very likely the people that you positively influence, they will be there when you need them. That's what I'm thinking about this week. Thank you for being a good friend to me.
The feeling's definitely my part. So appreciative. We spoke so many times on the phone and talk on Instagram so much. It's just nice to finally be able to meet in person and not have the barriers of the 7-hour time difference as well. I highly appreciate it.
Step left for 1 second. Man, it is fun hanging out, and I think Stephen is the kind of friend that I really think we could just talk endlessly, just talk around the clock and still just be so happy just with cups of coffee. But in this case today, we also have so much more than coffee. We are here, man. Ruam Tai. We have arrived. Stephen, get ready for some Southern Thai food of dreams. Let's get inside. So down there, the place where you get off the pier and you just walk in a straight line. A lot of distracting smells along the way, but just remember to save space. I won't say don't be deterred, because it's wonderful to be distracted sometimes, but save some space and make your way down here to Ruam Tai. Oh man. ดีใจมากๆที่ได้มาวันนี้ครับดีใจที่ได้พาเพื่อนมาจากสกอตแลนด์ครับผมพูดถึงร้านนี้กับตั้งแต่ขออยู่สกอตแลนด์เลย They've been working on mom's recipes and just, she said, perfecting them since 4 in the morning, just every day as a family. I was asking how long that dish specifically takes to cook. She said features pineapple as a tenderizer. They cook it for 8 hours. They have to even start it this evening. This. And then in the front, you have just the pure meats. You have deep fried meats. You have stewed meats. This fish is quite nice with the tamarind. ปลานี้ด้วยนะครับมะขามเรียกว่าอะไรครับต้มเค็มค่ะต้มเค็ม Okay. So patu is the horsehead mackerel. Tom, boiled. Kem, salty. So what an appetizing name for a dish. Mackerel boiled salt. But it's so delicious. เอาปลาทอดขมิ้นด้วยครับ
Look at the color of that mackerel. So deep. Black.
So besides boiled salt, there's also many other ingredients. And then this one, they deep fry turmeric, just raw turmeric, and garlic and shallots. And then just drench the fish. It's just so awesome. The combination of these flavors just makes me so excited. Yeah, salivating. Our table is taking form. And they even, over there, that final serving area, that's all for the kanom teen, which is yet another famous dish from the south, those white sour noodles.
Okay, yeah.
All 7 of those curries down there to go with kanom teen. So
What's that light color?
Again, they would just call it coconut milk curry. Okay. We'll get that. That's probably going to be the one that might have some cooling effects. Everything else is just heating effects.
Full on heat.
Yeah. I think. Thank you, Stuart. Do you remember the name of this one?
Can't remember the name.
fish kidney curry.
Fish.
Because there is fish kidney, there's also fish in there. And then those are the Thai eggplants.
I've had Thai eggplant before.
And the bamboo, the sour bamboo.
Thin sauces.
When you get the camera up on it, it literally glows. It's just like a treasure, like a little treasure bank. So we got quite a selection. Let me give you a quick run through of the dishes. First, gang tai pa, classic. Another classic, the pla tod kamin, which is turmeric, just raw turmeric, deep fried in gigantic proportions. Here is the melinjo leaves, pak liang. Here, another highlight, you cannot miss the stink beans, so it is mo pat sa ta. Here, this dip goes with all these fresh vegetables, and I think I remember in the south, they have a special name for that, pak na. That is going to be super spicy, very salty. That goes with the fresh veg very nicely here. Moving to the sour factor, those are a special ingredient, taro stems. And then it's with a snakehead fish in there. That's going to be sour, spicy. Still not as spicy as this, but you'll definitely get some heat from that. Finally, over there, a funny name, pla tom kem. Tom is boil, kem is salty. So it's much more appetizing when you see it than when you read it. But that is another highlight. It's a huge mackerel, right? Cannot wait to get into this. Again, Stephen, I'm glad you brought your appetite. I know both our stomachs were rumbling on the way here. I knew it. This is awesome.
The first thing I've actually seen in a restaurant I've been to is the big bunch of fresh vegetables that are still in shock with the chalkiness of that leaf.
My mouth is still, half of my brain is still confused by just the entire leaves.
I just tried one tiny small one. I don't know if the small ones are more intense, but it was like.
So one of the highlights of this meal comes from a direction you might not expect. This side plate, just like in the north, the side plate can hold such like miniature journeys of flavor, or even like more than flavor, even like experience. Just like, what is this doing to me? Because part of it is flavor. It's sour. Oh man, you're right. It just goes straight to chalky with that. Yeah, I immediately can't feel the whole.
You can't. There's no moisture left in your mouth. It just completely goes.
I see what. So Stephen, he's said I have to chase with that. I have to rehydrate my mouth with this curry over here because it just all the moisture is gone instantly.
Crazy.
What a weird but enjoyable sensation. I'm gonna follow you on that rehydration over there. Just like, how can you not?
It's like dark mahogany and the stem's like gold.
How can you not be just so intrigued by that? There is some texture there. See, it's a little. It's not as runny as just water, like just there are some ingredients there, but then the fish, and then I can smell just some saltiness. Oh, yeah, very easy.
Look at that. That reminds me of a whiskey barrel that's soaked whiskey for 10 years and it goes so far into the wood.
Yeah.
Farther and it's gone into the flesh. It's beautiful.
Oh, look how easy that is too. Boop, 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 boop. Just like brushing the bones out. Don't even need to dig them out. Just brush them away. Oh, it smells so wonderful. Oh man.
Feels like a surgeon taking the fish apart.
It is fun, and it's so. I really learned to appreciate how rewarding it is because you do appreciate the animal much more when you have to dissect it yourself. It's not just a shapeless bite of meat. It is nice to have very easy dishes like that too, but it's also a reward in its own to like, oh, like you were saying, how the flavor of that sauce must have just penetrated all the way through all the meat. You can just see in that. That's a great description. The whiskey barrel is a great description. So then.
You're right, it is sticking to the fish. It's
Yeah,
not
just
running
a
straight
little.
up.
If you are eating a meal such as this, the rice is in quite modest proportions. I guess if you're coming here, you're just super hungry, you're straight off of work, you might want another plate of rice. You can say, ขอข้าวเพิ่ม. Many different ways to order, but that's an easy way. ขอข้าวเพิ่ม or เอาข้าวครับ. That's very easy. Just give rice, please. Or one plate of rice. ขอข้าวจานหนึ่งครับ. Very polite way to say it. Anyways, you can re-up on the rice and keep rolling with all your curries. Thank you. Very friendly family here. Oh, thank you very much. So I got one more dish.
Something tempted you.
Just the way they do it in the south is a little bit unique. So, do you remember the word ma'muang?
Yeah.
Ma'muang. Mango. So it's green mango. Central Thai style, there's going to be the dried shrimp and then the shallots. The shallots are really a feature flavor of this. So you see the green mango, but then the things on top there, that is roasted coconut. And that is not going to be found in, I don't know, definitely not in Isan. In the north, it's rare. That's a real southern thing, a real Malay thing. The roasted coconut.
It's like a chunky version of the papaya salad.
Yep.
But with more coating on it. Let's try.
The blooper, but it's a fun story. I'll share a story from 10 years ago after we finish this one. I just remembered.
Yeah.
If not for the chilies, it would almost be like dessert. It could almost be like dessert, like a very, like...
A real young green coconut flavor. It's more snappy than crisp.
Green mango, yeah. What a genius use of that fruit. Both the green no, ไม่เผ็ดเท่าไหร่ครับไม่เผ็ดเท่าไหร่อันนี้ก็เผ็ดน้ำพริกกะปิก็เผ็ด It is just a reward to, step out, try some colorful dishes, some colorful vegetables, like the stink beans. They're not as scary as they sound.
Definitely have a slightly funky aftertaste. It's not, but it's not like what the name suggests. Snappy, fresh tasting, and then you get a little slight aftertaste towards the end.
It is recommended by Southerners, recommended to not eat these for dinner because it'll keep you awake. This is like a breakfast lunch. Stink beans. Or something that excites your system.
I've had a few dishes on this trip that left me feeling rather.
Okay.
Either my face has been flat, well, not quite flat, but gone completely numb with a Thai spicy sausage. I was walking around, I felt like I'd just been to the dentist. I had my face numbed up. And my wife had the same experience. We were both walking around looking at each other. You feel okay? So definitely been some experiences on this trip.
Well, if I can click on that one right here, enjoy that video. Stephen has been exploring the south before he came up to the capital city where we are now, Bangkok. So let me just share one of his videos from his long trip exploring the island of Koh Samui for this trip. If you are on that tourist boat on the Chao Phraya River, don't miss the chance to stop off at Sirirat. Thank you. There's still more. I forgot. There's still more. So we're going to get back to the remainder of this delicious lunch of Southern Thai food. And then there's more fun to come. Just lunch is just the start. See you soon.
Woo. Right, we just finished at Ruam Tai, and wow, what an amazing meal. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on food, and you see people reacting about the food, and you wonder, is it really that good?
Yeah.
It is. That was just incredible food. Absolutely every bite. So
Like a journey of flavors.
Absolutely. So anyway, we're going to move along and head back towards the food and probably find something for dessert in the stall. For sure.
Full of possibilities, for sure.
Yeah. What we're going to do now?
A wonderful thing to learn from market vendors in Southeast Asia is how to tie a bag of fruit and make it look so plump, just like a Christmas gift. Here's the trick. Make the top taut, fold it over a bit, and then you make like an accordion. And the speed at which they can do this move is just wonderful to watch. The way I do it is with middle finger, index finger on this hand, and you do a swoop. So I'm gonna lift it off the table and spin it around like this. And then you grab, pull, give it another spin for safety, let it snap, and then, and if you get really quick, you can clink, 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 swoop, 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 pop, in just like 2 seconds, maybe even 1 second for the really fast.
It sounds like narration for a Marvel movie.
Yes, like in the comic books, writing the sound effects. Yeah, not bad. What a day. It has been an honor. Stephen, it was a pleasure making that video today with you. Being able to take you there was such a treat for me, man. And thank you again for all the motivation you've given me with your support for these 2 years. Really, man. What a gift to be able to hang out together in person today. Everyone, so Stephen did make a full video of our day today. I just kind of nabbed a few highlights, a few great thoughts, I guess, a few great quotes. When we were sharing that food together, there were a lot of tasty sayings popping out, and just a lot of mms and ahs. Wow, what a meal of Southern Thai food. So I am finished with today, and I need to lay down. I woke up at 4 a.m., went to visit my Greek friend. We cycled together for about 2.5 hours, and then I dashed back across town, met up with Stephen. We went on the boat, we went for a walking tour. Stephen said something like, I bet if you wrung my shirt out, you could slap it to the wall and it would stick on the wall or so. Oh man, the sweat was freely flowing in Bangkok today. Perfect Bangkok day. I love the energy of this city. I'm still happy that I don't live here, but visiting is always a treat. And what a treat to do it again with Stephen. Hope you all have had fun watching this video. Ruam Tai was such a treat of a restaurant, but the whole day was just so fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to have some more fun with 2 more friends tonight, but we are going to keep it low key. We're probably just going to stay inside, sit on the sofa, and just laugh at how old we are all getting now. See you again for the next adventure soon, going back to Chiang Mai tomorrow. So see you back at home. Until next time. Peace, love, do good wherever you are, and remember, the quality of your relationships is so key in determining the quality of your daily enjoyment of your life. Don't forget that. Have a great day. Later.